One of our buddies sends me a message about how disturbed he is that he recently discovered that some people believe that men are only motivated by sex. He says he read a blog post recently and the author asserts that everything that every man does in his life is motivated by sex, right? What you probably don't understand, and what that blogger probably doesn't understand, is that sex isn't confined just to genital intercourse. Sexual energy is the ever-pervading force that creates everything in our world. Everything is a balance between positive and negative, yin and yang, up and down, day and night, winter and summer. This duality is expressed from the origins of man, Adam and Eve, if you will, to the digital age that brings us the technology that allows me to talk to you through this camera. We call it the digital age because it's a 0 and a 1. It's duality, everything. All of life is expressed through this duality. So to say that men are motivated only by sex is to say yes, because all of the world is motivated by sex. Sexual energy brings us everything that we have. The word sex is one of those words that's kind of like there's a lot of negative associations with it or confused associations with it. It does not necessarily mean that everything that a man does is motivated by getting pussy, right? Not everything that a man does is motivated by intercourse, but it is driven by a desire to create balance in the world. So in the same way that you see a woman and you want to have sex with her, that is nature expressing itself through that motivating force. It wants to happen. In the same way that when a seed drops from a tree, it wants to absorb into the earth so that it can grow. It's just the animating force of everything that happens in nature. Now, we as human beings are very interesting because we can transmutate energy, right? There's this concept called sexual transmutation where you essentially can take sexual energy. Look this shit up. It's most profoundly expressed in a book called The Science of Getting Rich. This is where most people get it from. But it's very, very old. I think it's of Hindu origin. Where you literally take sexual energy and use it to create in other ways. You see, so that same drive towards the beauty, participating and partaking of the beauty of a woman is the same energy that you can use, you can transmutate and use towards building muscle, towards performing well in your sport, towards building a business, towards doing really well in school. It's the same energy that causes you to want to complete that arc of energy, that positive and negative. So, I mean, to wrap it up, because I don't want to sound too confusing here, is that there's duality in nature. And there's a necessity by all human beings and everything in this world to dance with its counterpart. As human beings, yes, we dance with male and female, but we can, as men, can also dance with the world by creating things. So to say that you're motivated to build your business because of sex is in the right context, correct. But to say that you're motivated to build your business so that you can get more pussy you're looking at it the wrong way. You're not understanding it properly.